Welcome to the biggest sporting action in the world. FIFA World Cup 2026 is about to start in a few hours from now, and this is going to be the biggest sports spectacle in the world. The FIFA World Cup trophy, let's know about it. The FIFA World Cup trophy is approximately worth $20 million, and the team that wins it is handed over the trophy. After, on that very night, the trophy is taken back and it goes back to Zurich, the headquarters of FIFA, and a replica of the gold plated bronze is given to the winning team. You'll be surprised to know that the tickets for the FIFA World Cup 2026 have zoomed from approximately $1,000 to say 75,000 US dollars for a front seat on the final day of the match. Now, this is a game that unites the world. Imagine three nations coming together to host a spectacle in 16 cities, in 16 stadiums of those 16 cities. 104 matches will be played and there will be 48 teams. This is the first time that the number of teams has increased by 16, and the winner has to win at least 8 matches in order to lift the FIFA trophy. Experts are estimating that approximately 70% of the global audience will be watching the FIFA World Cup matches. This time a lot of technology, a lot of digital technology is being used, and the VAR system would be monitoring the side kicks, the offsides, and the penalties, etc. So there's a lot of digital technology that is being involved for the very first time. And Mexico is the first country that is hosting the FIFA for the third time this year. Now there are four countries: Uzbekistan, Jordan, Curacao, and Cape Verde, which are the first timers that will be participating in FIFA. And for the first time, in the half time, there'll be certain shows that would be held, and a lot of players would be interviewed during the half time of the match. And this is being done for the very first time. Now let's take, for example, the FIFA stats. The special ball this time which is being used in FIFA is called Trionda. Now Trionda is a intelligent ball that has a Kinexon chip inside it, and it has to be recharged also. For every second it will be sending 500 times data. So each and every move, each and every kick, each and every shot will be highly monitored, and there's a lot of eye on every movement that is taking place. Now Nike has introduced a special boots for Cristiano Ronaldo, and the boot that he'll be playing wearing in the FIFA matches is named Goat Last Dance. So this is a very special boot, and it will also be available in the market for people to buy. Countries that are sending the teams with a lot of pomp and pageantry, and you see there's a football fever that is gripping the world now. Shakira and Burna Boy would be the people who will be singing the anthem of FIFA. That is, this time it is Die Die. And there is a group of ghetto kids from Uganda that will be performing live along with Shakira in the World Cup FIFA finals. The top international icons like Shakira, Chris Martin, BTS, etc. are expected to perform live, and approximately $100 million would be the amount raised that will be shifted to the FIFA Global Citizen Education Fund that supports the poor children in world over, and that is spent for education and for the promotion of football. Now, if you see the FIFA money, FIFA is one of the richest organizations in the world, and the champion who lifts the trophy, the team that lifts the trophy would be winning $50 million. And likewise, it goes down, and every participant gets at least $1.5 million. So a total amount of $727 million would be the amount of money that FIFA is going to disburse to the different teams. Now, this time there are uh, 12 groups, and each group has about 4 teams in it. So there are a total of 48 teams. Last time we had 32 teams. Now all the groups are going to be playing the different matches. And as I said earlier, that the winner team has to win at least 8 matches to lift the trophy. Now, the history of FIFA. The history of FIFA is very interesting. FIFA organizes the World Cup tournament, and it generates billions of dollars in revenue. You'll be surprised to know that the member nations of FIFA outsurpasses the member nations of the United Nations. It was on the 21st of May 1904 that the members of 7 countries got together in a small room in Paris. And why they had gathered? Because they wanted to create a global authority to regulate football around the world. And this body was supposed to focus on primarily 3 areas. Number one, to unite football. Number two, to create common rules. And number three, to connect nations through the sport. Sounds very ordinary. There was no media blitzkrieg when this started. And when it started, they had offered England, because England is the home to modern football. And that time, since England had denied to be a member of FIFA, it was very disheartening for the group, but it went ahead. Now, carrying on with the history of FIFA, what happened that after it started, a disaster struck because World War One broke out, and a lot of organizations had become bankrupt. And FIFA was amongst one of those organizations which had a very tough time, but it managed to survive. The visionary in the FIFA organization was Mr. Juliet Rimet. And this Mr. Juliet Rimet put up a proposal. And the proposal everybody called was suicidal. And that suicidal proposal was that he wanted to create and start a global championship of football. So, a lot of people were there who were saying that expensive travel, reluctant teams, risk, and enormous, all these would not be able to hold the dream of Mr. Julius Rimet, but it surprised everyone. And when the first World Cup football under FIFA was held, it was a massive, massive tournament. In 1930, the first FIFA World Cup football was born. There were a total of 13 teams that participated. Like today, there was no pomp and show, but it was plain football, the love of the game, and no global broadcast, no media hype. But one thing which football gave to the world was there were a lot of poor people who were very good footballers. They became overnight icons, global icons, and a commoner could see themselves into these icons. Because when if that poor person can reach the pinnacle of success, why not me? This was a thought process, and this is how the game gathered a huge momentum. And those icons, the legends, I would say, which became the household names, was Pele, Diego Maradona, Zidane, Leon Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Paolo Rossi, so many of them. And these all people became global icons. And similarly, as the players gained a huge, huge respect around the world, the game also prospered. The stories of these lives of the great icons inspired millions of people to become a global phenomenon. Now, if we see FIFA now, FIFA is a great organization, and It has become one of the most powerful organizations in the world. Now, why? Because it focuses on basically five areas: international football, global broadcasting, sponsorship deals, the tournament hosts, and the future of the game itself. It decides where football is going to go in future, which country is going to host, and there are billions of dollars involved in this. From a small room meeting in Paris to an empire worth billions of dollars, this organization FIFA was never created by any government organization, never created by a billionaire, never created by kings and queens, but it was created by a handful of people who believed football could unite the world. Now, let's see where India stands in FIFA. This time, India is having four of its people who will be there in FIFA. Now, four Indian origin stars would be playing in the FIFA World Cup 2026. The most famous of the four is Tehseen Mohammad Jamshid. He is from a small town of Kannur in Kerala. He is in the national team of Qatar and just a 19-year boy who's exceptionally talented. Sarpreet Singh would be playing from the New Zealand team. He has his roots from Punjab. Then Samuel Motosmi would be playing in the Democratic Republic of Congo's team with a Tamil Nadu ancestry. And Nishan Velupillai would be playing in the Australian team. He too has his ancestry from Tamil Nadu. Now, there is only one journalist, the photojournalist from India, who's been accredited to cover the FIFA World Cup matches. And she's Geetika Talukdar from Assam. Now, this female photojournalist is a very famous female photojournalist who will be covering the FIFA World Cup 2026 matches. The FIFA winners. You'll be surprised to know that till today, only 8 countries have managed to win the FIFA World Cup till date, and the maximum number of wins has been by Brazil. It has been 5 times, and Germany has won for 4 times, Italy has won for 4 times, Argentina has won for 3 times, France has won for 2 times, Uruguay has won for 2 times, England has won once, and Spain has won once. Now, some news and views of FIFA 2026. Adidas had turned a hot air balloon into a football shape, and the hot air balloon passed through the entire Mexico. So these are different types of promotional activities that are taking place globally. Now, the World Cup matches are going to start from the 11th of June 2026. According to the Indian time, it would be 12:30 a.m. in the night. And so technically, if we say that in India, it would be the 12th of June. And the finals of the FIFA World Cup would be held on the 19th of July 2026. France is the best team in the world as ranked by FIFA, and the entire expenses is expected to be around $11 billion, which FIFA is expected to spend in this spectacle. Messi and Ronaldo will create history because they'll be the two players who will be playing the FIFA 2026 for the 6th time this time. And France and Spain have the best odds to win according to Polymarket. Polymarket predicts the winners, and according to them, it is France and Spain that they have laid their bet on. I would expect that what is your favorite team, you can put it in the comment section or text me, because personally I am for Portugal, Netherlands, Norway. These are 3 of my most favorite teams. And if you see the names of the football has had different names in different FIFA Cups. So sometimes it was called T Model, sometimes it was called Super Bowl Duplo T, sometimes it was called Telstar, Tricolor, Jabulani, and this time it is Trionda. So there has been a great change in the color and the type of football that has come over the years. And this time it is an intelligent ball. The ball is in three colors denoting the three host countries, and it is an intelligent ball that needs to be charged also, and it has that Kinexon chip inside it, and that chip would be emitting more than 500 signals per second. So you can imagine that there is an intelligent ball that the players would be playing with. Now, when we talk of football, there are a lot of football clubs around the world which are very famous. And I have named the 10 top most famous clubs in the world: Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, Liverpool, Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich, Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, and the Tottenham Hotspur. Yanni Global Services is the director of Yanni Global Services. I am a big football fan, and to honor the game and to reach out to the have-nots, we would be donating entire amount of counseling revenues that we earned during the period from the 11th of June 2026 till the 19th of July 2026, during the period when the FIFA World Cup football happens. The entire amount that comes to us as way of revenue from counseling, we would be donating that amount to the Shining Star Club, and this is a club that supports the poor children of the EWS category. A lot of them are 7 years, 8 years, 10 years old, and they are exceptionally good. So we'll be donating this amount of money to them. We'll not be keeping a single penny for that. And I urge all my friends and people who are watching that you should support football, and let's have a team in India soon that becomes one of the football sporting countries in the world. Thank you so much. Have a great time. All the best.